Let's begin with the word corpulent. The options are lean, gaunt, emaciated, and obese. While the first three choices all suggest thinness or lack of body mass, obese stands out as the correct synonym. Corpulent means having a large, bulky body, so obese best expresses its meaning. Remember, synonyms are about finding the closest match in meaning, not just a related word. Next, we have the word brief. The choices are limited, small, little, and short. While all these words suggest something not large or long, short is the best synonym for brief. Both words refer to something that does not last long in time or is concise. When you see brief, think of something short and to the point. Word embezzle often appears in legal or financial contexts. The options are misappropriate, balance, remunerate, and clear. Misappropriate is the correct synonym, as both words mean to take money or property for one's own use, especially in a dishonest way. The other options do not capture the sense of wrongdoing that embezzle implies. Now let's look at vent. The choices are opening, stage, end, and past tense of go. The correct answer is opening. A vent is an opening that allows air, gas, or liquid to pass out of or into a confined space. The other options do not relate to this physical or metaphorical meaning. The word august can be tricky. The options are common, handsome, dignified, and stout. Here, dignified is the synonym you're looking for. August describes someone or something that is respected and impressive, not just handsome or common. It's about a sense of grandeur and honor. Moving on to canny. The choices are obstinate, ridiculous, clever, and petty. The correct answer is clever. Canny refers to someone who is shrewd, smart, and able to make good judgments. It's a positive trait unlike the other options. The word alert gives us the options energetic, observant, intelligent, and watchful. Watchful is the best synonym here. Being alert means being quick to notice and respond to potential danger or opportunities, which is exactly what watchful describes. For warrior, the options are soldier, sailor, pirate, and spy. The correct synonym is soldier. A warrior is someone who fights in battles, and soldier is the closest match among the choices. The word distant offers far, removed, reserved, and separate as options. Far is the synonym you want. Both words describe something that is a long way off, either physically or emotionally. Next is adversity. The choices are failure, helplessness, misfortune, and crisis. Misfortune is the best synonym. Adversity refers to difficult or unpleasant situations, and misfortune captures that sense of bad luck or hardship. The word fake comes with original, imitation, trustworthy, and loyal as options. Imitation is the correct synonym. A fake is something made to look like the real thing but isn't genuine. For indict, the options are condemn, reprimand, accuse, and allege. The synonym is accuse. To indict someone is to formally charge them with a crime, which is closely related to accusing. The word stringent gives us dry, strained, rigorous, and shrill. Rigorous is the synonym you need. Stringent rules or conditions are strict and demanding, just like rigorous ones. Next is lament. The options are complain, comment, condone, and console. Complain is the closest synonym. To lament is to express sorrow or regret, often by complaining or mourning. The word hesitate offers stopped, paused, slowed, and postponed. Paused is the synonym you're looking for. To hesitate is to stop briefly before doing something, which is exactly what pausing means. For rescue, the options are command, help, defense, and safety. Help is the correct synonym. To rescue someone is to help them out of danger or trouble. The word attempt gives us serve, explore, try, and explain. Try is the synonym here. To attempt something is to make an effort or try to do it. Now foray, the options are maraud, contest, ranger, and intuition. Maraud is the correct synonym. Both words refer to a sudden attack or raid, often for the purpose of taking something. The word reckless comes with courageous, rash, bold, and daring as options. Rash is the synonym you want. Being reckless means acting without thinking about the consequences, which is what being rash is all about. For consequences, the options are results, difficulties, and two blanks. Results is the synonym. Consequences are the outcomes or results of actions or events. The word improvement offers advancement, progress, promotion, and development. Progress is the synonym you need. Improvement is all about making progress or getting better at something. For inebriate, the options are dreamy, stupid, unsteady, and drunk. Drunk is the synonym. An inebriate is someone who is intoxicated or drunk. The word sterile gives us barren, childless, and two blanks. Barren is the synonym. Sterile means unable to produce life, just like barren. For abject, the options are challenge, miserable, deny, and a blank. Miserable is the synonym. Abject describes a state of extreme unhappiness or hopelessness. The word moving comes with taking, shifting, and two blanks. Shifting is the synonym. Moving and shifting both refer to changing position or place. For gregarious, the options are antisocial, glorious, horrendous, and similar. Antisocial is the synonym, but actually gregarious means sociable, so this is an antonym question. Always read carefully to spot such twists. The word aware offers uncertain, ignorant, sure, and doubtful. Ignorant is the synonym, but again, this is an antonym. Aware means knowing, ignorant means not knowing. Watch for these trick questions. For hirsute, the options are scaly, bald, erudite, and quiet. Bald is the synonym, but hirsute actually means hairy, so bald is the opposite. This is another antonym example. The word shrink gives us contract, spoil, expand, and stretch. Expand is the synonym, but shrink and expand are opposites. Always check if the question is asking for a synonym or antonym. For common, the options are rare, small, pretty, and poor. Rare is the synonym, but common and rare are opposites. This is another antonym question. The word comfort offers uncomfort, miscomfort, discomfort, and none of these. Discomfort is the synonym, but it's actually the antonym. Comfort means ease, discomfort means lack of ease. For dear, the options are priceless, free, worthless, and cheap. Cheap is the synonym, but dear and cheap are opposites. This is another antonym example. The word arrogant gives us humble, cowardly, egotistic, and gentlemanly. Humble is the synonym, but arrogant and humble are opposites. Watch for antonym questions. For victorious, the options are defeated, annexed, destroyed, and vanquished. Defeated is the synonym, but victorious and defeated are opposites. This is another antonym example. The word graceful offers rough, expert, miserable, and awkward. Awkward is the synonym, but graceful and awkward are opposites. Always check if the question is for a synonym or antonym. For nadir, the options are modernity, zenith, liberty, and progress. Zenith is the synonym, but nadir and zenith are opposites. Nadir means the lowest point, zenith means the highest. The word extravagance gives us luxury, poverty, economical, and cheapness. Economical is the synonym, but extravagance and economical are opposites. Extravagance means spending too much, economical means saving. For pertinent, the options are irrational, irregular, insistent, and irrelevant. Irrelevant is the synonym, but pertinent and irrelevant are opposites. Pertinent means related, irrelevant means not related. The word obscure offers implicit, obnoxious, explicit, and pedantic. Explicit is the synonym, but obscure and explicit are opposites. Obscure means unclear, explicit means clear. For urbane, the options are illiterate, backward, discourteous, and orthodox. Discourteous is the synonym, but urbane and discourteous are opposites. Urbane means polite and refined. The word vanity gives us pride, humility, conceit, and ostentatious. Humility is the synonym, but vanity and humility are opposites. Vanity means excessive pride. For rarely, the options are hardly, definitely, frequently, and periodically. Frequently is the synonym, but rarely and frequently are opposites. Rarely means not often. The word malicious offers kind, boastful, generous, and indifferent. Kind is the synonym, but malicious and kind are opposites. Malicious means intending harm. For epilogue, the options are dialogue, prelude, postscript, and epigram. Prelude is the synonym, but epilogue and prelude are opposites. Epilogue is at the end, prelude is at the beginning. The word capacious gives us limited, caring, foolish, and changeable. Limited is the synonym, but capacious and limited are opposites. Capacious means spacious. For condense, the options are expand, distribute, interpret, and lengthen. Expand is the synonym, but condense and expand are opposites. Condense means to make shorter. The word adaptable offers adaptable, flexible, yielding, and rigid. Rigid is the synonym, but adaptable and rigid are opposites. Adaptable means flexible. For sacrosanct, the options are irreligious, unethical, irreverent, and unholy. Unholy is the synonym, but sacrosanct and unholy are opposites. Sacrosanct means extremely sacred. The word indiscreet gives us reliable, honest, prudent, and stupid. Prudent is the synonym, but indiscreet and prudent are opposites. Indiscreet means lacking caution. Finally, for familiar, the options are unpleasant, dangerous, friendly, and strange. Strange is the synonym, but familiar and strange are opposites. Familiar means well-known. We've just reviewed 50 key synonym and antonym questions, each with clear explanations. Notice how some questions ask for the closest meaning while others test your knowledge of opposites. Always read the instructions carefully and look for context clues in the options. Practice regularly and soon you'll find these vocabulary questions much easier. Good luck with your GAT and NGAT exams.